Bitch, where's the music? It's so quiet.
Because I cut the music when she got the audio and her thingy, so she put her own audio in.
Oh.
You can still play music. How about make love to you all night long while you listen to your favorite song? Do you like it when your legs in the air and I put it on your hair a little bit just to make you know that's a patrol? But you still mad because I broke your heart. I apologize for the things I did. I used to wonder, will I ever see you again? You're pretty scared. I asked about you when I run in the flex. In your heart is there a picture of me, a little spot here tucked away. But I can see you held on your grudge and you ain't really got much to say. I know I played with your heart, I know I played with your mind, and I even got caught like one or two times. Baby girl, come and tell me what you want to do now. Baby girl, come and tell me what you want to do. What it is, baby girl, I ain't seen you in a while. Heard you moved out of town, got married and had a child. Couldn't wait on me, I was running around doing dirt, breaking your heart. Now I feel like a clown. Made some mistakes that I couldn't take back. Run around cheating on you, you couldn't take that. I would've thought that you at least come back. Baby say so, could at least come back. Tired of the games and the girls on the side, me coming home late, making up the true lie. What's up, YouTubers?
Hi, everyone. I guess that.
First and foremost, we always want to thank our subscribers. Is that you? How you texting me? Oh, you texted me when you got to the door?
No, I text you for the picture.
Oh.
Hi, everyone, and like and subscribe.
Yeah.
Please subscribe and comment. I'm a comment reader. I love to see the commentary.
Keep subscribing, guys. It's free. Yeah, so tonight, okay, she cute. Tonight we're gonna talk about relationships. Even though I'm not in a relationship, I can't speak for Semaj.
Why not? I'm in a relationship. I am.
So I'm just gonna go on my past experiences.
Why is that message failed?
On relationships. Could you please stop fucking texting?
It didn't go through.
It did. But I'm just gonna go back on my past relationships.
My text killing me small.
Yes, killing me small. That's your ringtone. I'm sorry, cause you be killing me.
The lies.
So we're just gonna hop on in the relationship portion of the show.
Since she has to go back, I'm currently in one, and these questions we're gonna talk about, I am relating to them. She's gonna get the full 1-1 on my relationships. Continue, please.
You said relationships like plural, like you're in more than one relationship.
I am married to Venus.
Okay, so question number 1: What is the one deal breaker that you have in your relationship, and how close did your partner come to breaking that?
I'm kind of slow. What you mean deal breaker?
Like, what is the one thing that you just absolutely, positively will not stand, like will not go for?
In my relationship
in
with my
any
partner.
relationship.
In any relationship.
Yeah. Girl, my keys fell. It's fine.
Girl, I thought Teddy was trying to comment for me, girl. He over there listening.
He over there.
But communication.
The communication is a big deal breaker if they don't talk to you.
If they don't communicate exactly how they're feeling at any given moment, and when they hold their shit in, it's like rah afterwards. It is like, wait, what did I do to you? Like, that is a deal breaker. And it's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Communicate. If I can tell you my problems and what I'm going through and everything, why do I think he's doing it? You know, so you should be able to tell me yours. I can tell you mine. Don't sit up there and not.
But you're a big advocate on, what if they don't want to talk? What if they,
That's different. I'm in a
and
relationship and everything. When we're in a relationship together, we need to communicate. You need to tell me exactly how you're feeling, what's going on, what you disagree on, so we can both have a disagreement and come to agreement. Yeah.
So you want to work on it.
Yes,
instead of it festering and
right.
building up.
Yes.
And stuff like that. Okay. So your current partner has has he come close to that non-communication part?
Really working me tonight. Has he come close to it? Yes, he has.
Did he go beyond it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's gone beyond it.
So that's not a deal breaker for you.
No, he is, and I tell him, yeah, but it's at the point of where he will tell it all when he's ready to tell it all.
When he's ready.
Yes. So it's like, no, I think when you cool down, because we're both hot-tempered individuals, and both of our mouths are slick, and we can go toe to toe. I mean, you witnessed it when one time we were texting, and you was like, put the phone down, put the phone down, put the phone down.
Yeah, I was like, bitch, just say this and then turn your phone off. This, y'all will go all night. Like, why?
And you was looking like,
why? Why are you arguing through text?
Because we're communicating. Because right now he was in the studio, and I'm chilling, and I'm like, okay, and he was like, such and such. So it was.
I'm sitting here just looking like, are you literally arguing back and forth?
I was. He was like, put the phone. I'm like, no, I want to have the last word. He wants to have the last word.
I think that's the problem with most relationships. Like, that person always both of them always want to have the last word. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I'm I don't have to have the last word. You could talk all day, and I'm just going.
Why are you standing up here lying?
Am I?
Yes, you are.
What relationship do you recall that I'm like, I don't have time for the arguing back and forth. I tell you what's wrong with me, you tell me what's wrong with you, and if you want to keep talking, you can keep talking.
You do.
Yeah, like I'm not encouraging. I'm not like, you can sit there and argue till the cows come home, sweetheart. I am not going to waste my energy to argue with you. I said what I said. Apparently, you didn't get it all off your chest. So you continue talking. Because I will blank you out quickly, like, and move on. Oh my God. Okay, so I was talking today with my baby daddy. And I was like, he was like, why are you always aggressive when we talk? And I'm like,
finally somebody realized.
And I'm like, you know what? I asked myself the same question because I have forgiven him for everything that happened in our past. Mm-hmm. And I got over it. I forgave him. We're cool as fuck. You know what I'm saying? We can chill, whatever. But it comes a point, like, I can talk to him for like maybe a half an hour, and then all of a sudden I just switch. And then I'm just like, yo.
So, girl, why?
I don't know. I think it's like past shit.
The past shit
comes up. And then his voice like triggers something. And then I'm always on the defensive.
So that brings us to that question of why is past the initiation of starting an argument. So would you?
You need to gather your words.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you gather your words because I'm listening. And I'm like, I'm trying to make sense and piece it together.
I mean, the question: do you feel like the past is?
Partake,
yes, it's the past.
Partake.
I love popping things in my mouth.
Okay. Have you ever been cheated on? Mm-hmm. How did that? Did you stay in that relationship after you were cheated on?
I did.
And how did you overcome that though? The thinking of him cheating. How did you overcome that?
I did. How did I overcome it? The first day the first day I had, dealt with my emotions and really pinpoint.
Did you blame yourself?
I did the first day because I really did because I was like, well, what did I do to cause for you to cheat and I'm being faithful?
Why would you blame yourself? Just out of curiosity.
Because I was like, I felt like I was not good enough for him. You know, I didn't please her, I didn't do that and everything. And I communicated with him and I was like, well, why would you cheat and everything? And what made it so bad about it, it was his birthday weekend that he decided to cheat. Yes. And I canceled all my plans because his birthday is around Labor Day. Mm. And you know, a lot of festivities going. So I canceled every plan that was going on. I said, we're not going to do nothing. We're going to have our time together.
Mm-hmm. He didn't want that.
No, girl, I had the hotel. I had my homeboy hook me up and everything. Nice little pen. Everything, get ready to set up, had flowers and all that. Oh, I was going out for the birthday. Mm. And I was like, oh, he don't even know it.
And then, ooh, you ain't even know it.
Right. Girl, 10 o'clock come around. The motherfucker answers his phone.
I mean, okay. So yeah, I've been cheated on. I always say I can overlook the cheating. I can overlook cheating. I really can. But if they come to me, if I have to find out that you cheated on me through someone else, that hurts more than you coming to me and like, babe, look, I fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
I did. I found out with my own two eyes because they was
they was in the same hotel room or the same hotel.
There was 2 hotels down from the hotel. Earlier that day, he checked in when I was checking in for our room, and he checked in at the other hotel. And see, this is what I say. Bands be thinking this be funny when you have your intuition and you listen to it.
You listen to that intuition, ladies. Listen.
And honey, when you go into, and it just tells you to go pinpoint at a certain time, go here, go there.
Yes.
And do this and do that. And I did it, and I sit up there and watched it manifest in front of my fucking face. The shit went literally down. All that shit went down. I was like, oh my God, like, I'm in a club. And I'm like, this motherfucker in this motherfucking club. Because I was like pissed as hell. Everybody was like, well, fuck it, just come on out. I came on out. I was like, y'all. It was like, but you just high, you just drunk, you can get your emotions. No, this motherfucker in the club. Somebody's playing peekaboo with me in the club. Peekaboo. And it was the motherfucker. He told me. What did he tell me? He told me he waited a day later. Yeah, 2 days later after his birthday, and told me yes, I was cheating. He admitted it. He said yes, I did cheat.
Yeah, I would respect a person more if they actually just tell me, because I'm the type of person I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you. Like, where were you? I was with this dude. My bad. Kind of fucked up. Forgive me.
But even with that, I still forgave him.
But did things go back to
normal? No.
Yeah.
I played it. Now I ain't gonna.
But why though? That's what I don't understand.
I played it.
If it hurt you so badly, why do you stay? Why did you stay? If it hurt, like, you gonna keep people use that as ammo for the next argument, or like, oh, you ain't do this, but yeah, but you can fuck that bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's too much. That's too much on me. Like, please stop bringing up my past. You forgave me. I forgave me. Let's move on. If we can't, let's move on.
I guess why you bring that ammunition of the past up as ammo to start the argument up, because you didn't forgive them fully. Right. You
didn't forgive them fully.
No.
You want to bring it up so it make them feel bad about their life's decisions.
Right.
Look, at that point, you were not on their mind. Guys and women cheat differently. Mm-hmm. Guys and women cheat differently. Like, guys can fuck and not think nothing of the bitch. Like, that's it. I'm going home to my wife. I'm going home to my girl. That's the love of my life, whatever. I just needed to, get that itch scratched, a little bit. I just wanted something different. You know what I'm saying? Women cheat. I mean, they put emotions behind that shit. Like we talked previously about women leave emotionally before they leave physically.
Right.
Like, If I'm starving for this that I'm finding in someone else, that other person now is getting that attention, is getting this right here. You know what I'm saying? You're just a placeholder at that moment.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Now,
like you're just a placeholder at that moment because you're not fulfilling what I want at that particular time. That's why I was like, yeah. So I was like, dating. Once you find that one person, I don't know if you can honestly. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's been done, but you can honestly be with somebody and not. I don't want to say and not cheat, but have that moment of weakness sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do. And at that moment when he did cheat, I'm gonna be real. He was cheating, and I saw my nigga in the club, my ex.
So you cheated. So it's like so tit for tat. You cheated, I'ma cheat.
And he did. He said, "Did you cheat on me?"
That's not healthy.
It wasn't healthy, but at that current moment, I felt like no, because me and my friend, he was my ex, we remained friends, and he always kept saying it. He's like, "Yo, that nigga's not true. He's not gonna love you like that." I said, "You just saying that because you want me back."
Right.
And he was like, "No, for real. I'm happy for you." You know, he did. He said, "I'm happy for you." He said, "But if he's not gonna do right by you,"
right.
He was like, "You want?" He said, "Okay." And he was gay. And what made it so bad about it, I think he jinxed the shit for real. Because I had called him up. He was like, "Oh," because when he called me up, he was like, "What you doing?" And he was like, "Are you gonna come out for all the festivities that's going on?"
He probably seen that nigga like, "Let me call."
You know what he did? Because he had waited.
Let her see it for her own eyes.
Right. He waited 3 months down later, right? Nigga waited 3 months down later over some shit because we were friends and I broken up with him. After that, when he came out and told me everything, I broke up with him. Mentally. I was there physically still. I was giving him the communication, the talking with me, but I wasn't giving him nothing.
Okay. I'm sorry. I understand if you know it's over.
Why did I stay?
Why stay? Like, you know it's over. There's nothing that this dude could do nor say to make you change your mind at that point. But you stayed.
I stayed because he was... I stayed. The reason why I stayed is because my other niggas didn't want me.
That has to be the most honest fucking answer I've ever heard. Like, I stayed because the other ones ain't want me then. Like,
they was messing with who they wanted to mess with, right? And my friend, like, he had somebody at the current moment he was talking to, and he was like, "So he broke up and you coming to me?" Yes.
Like, no, I don't want you now. I'm like, fuck, now I gotta stay with this nigga.
So I was like, oh my God.
Stay with this nigga.
Yes, and it was like rejection, bam.
Then like, fuck it, I'll just stay with this one.
And I'm like,
so what? He cheated once. It's okay. It's okay. I'll cheat and we'll be even.
Mm-hmm.
The fuck? Oh my God.
He knew I cheated, right? This how you gotta be careful who you know, the man you have. Because, you know, some mans be knowing when you be fucking on them.
Yeah, you can feel it.
Mm-hmm. And he felt it. And then, I could say that man raped me. He made love to me. He raped me. He taught me a lesson of raping.
We gonna have that hotline down. I don't know why she does this. We gonna put that hotline down. We can't say it like just all nonchalant like it's regular fucking talk, bitch.
Okay, my last statement.
Bitch, it's this. Okay, we going to the next question.
What?
No,
I'm trying to use a good word.
In a long-lasting relationship, having obstacles. That's basically what we were just talking about. Mm-hmm. So, what is the number one quality in a relationship that you have? Like, your number one quality that you... Bitch, it's your question. I'm just trying to interpret it. It says, what is the number one quality a relationship should have? So yeah. I guess in every relationship, there's like one number one quality that you should have.
Quality that both of y'all have.
What is that one quality that a relationship should have?
Like number one quality, the connection. Like I could just run to you for everything. You could run to me for
I
everything.
wanna run to you.
Hit this. Hit this. Hit this.
That was a good song from Whitney Houston. I'm sorry.
Right. That's the number one quality is the connection.
So your number one quality is connection.
Mm-hmm. If I don't have a connection with you like that, I can't do you. I can't.
I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it.
Say it, ho.
It was about me. I'm not gonna say it.
Oh, say it. We are talking about relationships.
No.
I'm for real.
Because that's new. It's just so I ain't gonna speak on it.
Okay.
I ain't gonna speak on it. God has a sense of humor. I promise. I will no longer be searching on dating apps for a mate.
Okay.
I deleted every dating app I had.
Okay.
I only had a dating app for a day.
Okay.
I'm good.
Okay, so
I'ma just wait on God. I'ma wait on God.
Okay.
God said, I said, stop looking, it's coming. What you do? You go look, and then
honestly,
I don't even want no more of that, cause
I need that.
I don't even want to think about it.
Oh.
I mean, but I had fun. I had dinner, movie. It was fun. Nice little date.
Enjoyed it. So with that being said, like,
thank God my friend was still on. I'm so glad. She was like, "No, bitch, we're gonna stay on for a couple extra days."
Oh, she was in town for some extra
She was in time for some extra days.
Flight got delayed, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, right.
She was like, "No, bitch, because you don't have the best when it comes to that. We're gonna prevent it."
See, that's learning celibacy.
Yes, I had help though. I had help because if she wasn't in town, you know. Well, actually, let's go.
Yeah, next question.
All right.
And hurry up, girl. Let me see this like
here.
Cause honey.
Yeah, that's a little story of what happened to me this week.
What happened to you this week?
No. How and why passed.
Yeah.
We already did that?
We talked about that. Real quick. I was like, what the hell?
Okay. Oh, we done did all those. So since we did all the questions, we're gonna do what we usually do when we run out of questions. We just gonna talk about shit. You know, our past relationships, what we've learned from it. You know what I'm saying? That has become one of my favorite segments in the show.
What?
When we start talking about the past and what makes us today, the shit that we've been through, it has became like
your movement.
My favorite part of each show.
Well, you gotta understand, there's a lot going on these days in 21 in relationships and everything, and finding a relationship. That's why it's called the relationship show.
Yeah.
So those questions really triggered what will you take in your next relationship?
Yeah, like what have you learned from the past that you don't want about yourself? What have you learned about yourself that you don't want to take on to the next relationship?
Taking your next relationship.
Like I said before, what I've learned is that I am controlling. So in my next relationship, I want to try to let go a little bit. Just let go. Just like I can't control everything.
I'm glad you're learning you can.
I can't. And when I try, that's when things go left.
Right.
So I have to learn in my next relationship is to trust and believe that the guy that I'm with is going to be able to lead. You understand what I'm saying?
You want him to lead.
Yes, I want to feel free enough to allow this person to lead in our journey together.
Okay. Well, why not
instead
walk
of me?
beside?
Because I'm not a walk aside bitch. I'm either gonna take control.
So you're not gonna walk side by side in this journey?
I want him to be a little bit ahead of me, just a little bit ahead of me.
Ahead of you.
Like I just want him. Because I want to feel like this man can honestly take care of me. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like if we get robbed, I don't want to be the first one to grab the pistol. Why this nigga? You know what I'm saying? I want to feel. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I don't always want to be the first bitch to grab the pistol. That's all I'm saying. I want to feel like he could protect me. And okay, what about you? Because you're looking at me like, bitch,
you know what? I'm tired of you with this Buddy and Clyde. You looking for your Clyde, girl?
I'm looking for my Clyde.
I mean, like, really,
I am.
I love it like that, though.
Like, I've never experienced that. Well, with my best friend, I did. But like, just to protect the protective, the protective. Like he would, like I felt protected, and if anything should happen, I know that he would be fine if I wasn't there to tell him what to do. You know what I'm saying? It makes sense to me.
He'll be fine if I didn't tell him what to do.
Yeah. Like he would know the next step instead of looking for me to tell him what the next step is. You understand what I'm saying? It's like I'm feeding this nigga to lead me.
Yeah. What can I say? For me? What about me?
Yeah.
What I have had lately is what you be wanting.
Yeah, I want it.
I have those.
Maybe I should put that on my vision board.
Right. I have those because
put it on my vision board.
They have they leave because they ready. They're bam, and I like have to sometimes tell them put it to the side, please. And they like no back.
I haven't experienced that besides that with my best friend.
Oh.
Like I have not experienced that. Like
that. Oh, mine are always like that.
Like I had people that were jealous to the point of fighting, but that's not protecting me. You know what I'm saying?
Mine
like that's
protect. It's like every if I'm greeted, I'm always greeted with that right there to let me know.
Like I want my ex-husband but I digress. But he was a gent. He would always open the doors for me. I like if we're driving, he open the door, open the restaurant, open any door for me. Like he acted the part where he could lead,
but he didn't.
But he did not necessarily lead because I was feeding him the next step. Like I want someone, I don't have to feed you the next step. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Like I want a man. Like I want them men that was built in the 60s. Oh my, you know what I'm saying? Like I want one, like not a pimp, but something like a pimp, like pimp light. You know what I'm saying? Like that swagger of a pimp back in the 60s. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Like I wasn't here in the 60s, but I watch a lot of movies. I read a lot of books. Bitch, don't come for me. Do not come for me today. It's my birthday month, bitch, too. Don't do it.
63, bitch! Oh!
Like I always say, I look good for 63, right?
She's 63, girl, but
yes, y'all show your girl some love.
So with that being said, for me, I've had to leave. Up there, I love it. Don't get it twisted. I love my meals like that. Don't get it twisted. But the thing about it is,
I want to be a bitch.
Sometimes you can't be a bitch, honey.
But I want to be the bitch. I don't want to be the nigga all the time. I want to experience how I feel to be the bitch. I guess that's what you call submission.
Submission?
Yeah, I want. I'm just saying, right? Like,
oh my God,
I want to know how I feel to be the bitch.
Okay, so you want to turn down your masculinity side now. You want to feel more feminine.
Yeah.
You're tired of being the alpha of the
yeah, I want to.
I understand where you're coming from. But listen, girl, being submissive.
AKA the bitch.
I don't want to have... compromising is fine. I love compromising because I'm learning out of that because I've always been so aggressive with it.
I'm listening. I had a me moment. I was listening though. I was listening.
A me moment.
I had.
This bitch just said she had a me moment.
It's been so long. I had a me moment. I'm sorry.
Since you've been away, I've been lovely.
Yes. Okay, I'm sorry.
Girl, tell me about it, girl. Listen, honey. Girl, because I'm having a lot of me moments. Hey!
Yes, ma'am.
Back to the program.
Okay.
Back to the program.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, thank you. Welcome back. Are you off your break? You can't smoke on the job, ma'am.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You want to go back to
you felt like my nerves was bad just then.
Ooh, baby.
I'm good.
No, but for real though. Look at you dropping ashes and shit.
What I do?
Yeah, those ashes, bitch.
That was you.
No, that was you because I haven't smoked, honey. You have to be submissive. You really do. You have to learn how to be submissive at a certain point.
I
to still
want
be
to.
There and everything. Be willing to let that man be a man. Sometimes we can deteriorate that man in the moment.
What if he doesn't know how to be a man? Or my image of the man that I want. I be trying to mold these niggas into what I want. What
are you molding yourself into? That's the question. Yeah, you want these niggas mold, but what are you molding yourself into, girl?
I want him to fit in my puzzle. Does that make sense? I want him to fit in my puzzle. In my puzzle.
Let me fix
like, I get it. I need work as well. But I need someone to fit in my puzzle.
Okay, so the same way that man needs someone to fit in his puzzle of life and everything. So with that, you said you gonna learn, but you don't want to learn.
I do want to learn.
Girl, stop playing.
I do want to learn.
You want to learn what?
Man. Anyway, I don't understand how it came on me right now. I thought we were just...
I just asked you a question.
Yeah, it seems a little complicated for me to answer at this moment in time.
See, that's the whole point. Why are you going to be an easy breezy kind of girl? And just let it breeze.
I'm just saying, like...
Me too, but...
It's hard for people to admit that themselves need to be, worked on, looked within, and changed.
Right, you do.
And I feel like I still have some growing. Like, it's a continuous journey because there's no handbook in life.
The camera died.
Okay. there's no handbook in life. So you gonna keep progressing and keep, growing. But I don't want my thing is I don't want someone that in my moment of growth and I find him here, and then when I continue growing, he does not grow with me.
Okay, so
and then I think that's the point when you be like, you know what, this not gonna work.
Okay, so that's when you're ready to close that chapter.
Yeah, and then that's why I want to control the situation. That way, if I'm molding him as I'm growing, he's growing with me. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? If I feel like if I don't lead him down that road, he may not find it. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah.
I understand.
And I think and I don't think it's controlling. I just want us to harmonize together. Mm-hmm. It's not controlling. I just want you to grow as I'm growing.
But like you said,
I don't want to outgrow you.
Sometimes it is.
That
person is there.
But if this is the love of your life, but you're outgrowing,
you will know when you have the love of your life, when you see the mirror image of yourself in that person as they see in you.
And I think that's the controlling part.
No, that's not the controlling.
It is, because you're trying to.
No, you're not listening to what I just said.
Help me understand.
You see that person, you say, and that's not the one. You're knowing the one. When you're looking at yourself at that same individual, mm-hmm. He's marrying you, you're marrying him. Mm-hmm. Y'all looking at it, marrying each other. It's like, wow, this is the other part of me when I spaz the fuck out that I get to see it. Now, how can I control that part of me? It's the same part. You feel me?
Yeah.
So that's what I mean by that. So that's how it is. And when you can see that's the one, it's an emotional roller coaster because you're reaching. You found your one, but are you ready to accept your one when it comes to you? Yeah, like I said, I think I'm. It's gonna be a struggle. I don't want that. When you see me and I see you, we should already be deserved for one another's presence. Yeah. And we're gonna have this to make it. It's just that how. It's again growing together. Yes, we're growing together. But we are right now we're both a dessert to each other, and we deserve this dessert. I don't really eat dessert. So you don't eat ice cream? I'm lactose intolerant. Sometimes you don't. There's nothing wrong with a good shit out. And with that being said, guys, listen, thank you guys for taking this journey with us tonight. Oh my goodness, yes, of a relationship. Of our relationship show, even though we're in a half a relationship. But, we're going to let her think it's a whole one. But is this bitch coming from me talking about me and me? I am in a relationship, girl. Thank you for staying to the end. As always, I love our subscribers and even the ones that didn't, but I would love you more if you would subscribe and share. Ring that bell. Why you always gotta go ring that bell? I'm sorry. You want me to try something new? I'll try something new next show. Please do. All right, guys. Thank you. Our home will always be our home. Have a wonderful night. Bye. Good night. Tell you, baby, that I love you. Tried to show you just how much I care. And I listen to your just friends. But at the end of the day, I'm still here.